So I'm about to take my community on a wormhole exploration. Yes, you heard that right. We're about to travel in our minds through the universe, through a wormhole of our desire, and go see what's on the other side. Anyway, it got me thinking about this out-of-body experience that I had about 8 years ago, I want to say. I went for a nap, but I found myself shooting at light speed through a wormhole. It was classic, the lights and the movement of sort of back and forth movement. And then there was sort of a sharp left, and I popped out of the wormhole. And on my left, there was this giant planet. Now, over the years, I've tried to explain this planet. When you think of a planet, you think of it having an atmosphere. This did not have an atmosphere. It was copper in color. It was almost built, and there was a geometric raised design on the outside of it. It almost seemed like there was tunnels. So the raised geometric design was like tunnels. Now it wasn't shiny copper, but it was like copper colored material. Anyway, over the years, I've been writing excerpts of a book about this. Sort of a world of it dropped into my mind a few years after it happened. But it is so crisp. It is so clear. And I say it was an out of body experience. I know I said I took a nap, so you might be thinking, oh, well, maybe she was just dreaming. This was not a dream. This was like me out of the body and then coming down really hard and snapping back into the body afterwards. I basically flew out of bed. It was only moments really after lying down. And of course, I had to draw it because I'm originally a designer. I had to draw it out. Um, so I'll leave the picture of it here. And what do you think? Like, drop it in the comments. I know this is a random video, just me yapping video. Um, but what do you think of all that? Do you believe in wormholes? Do you think they're real? Do you think that there could be like ships, like planet-sized ships moving through the universe? Because to me, it felt like there was inhabitants on the inside. I didn't know that at first, but after a few years of it being in my subconscious, and then suddenly having like a whole world, a whole universe of what it was dropping into my subconscious for me to write, there's something to that. Anyway, let me know.